You spend your entire life preparing for one moment. And if you succeed, she eats you. You hatch inside a tiny silk sack, suspended in the air. Dozens, sometimes hundreds of you packed together, legs tangled, bodies pressed tight. There is no space. There is no comfort. There is only waiting. Then the sack tears open. And suddenly, you are exposed. Wind hits you. Light floods in. And everything around you is trying to eat you. Birds snap at the air. Wasps hover nearby, searching. Even your own siblings turn on each other. Some of you won't even leave the web alive. You climb. You release a single strand of silk into the air. It catches the wind. And just like that, you're gone. Carried away into nothing. No control. No direction. Just hoping you land somewhere that doesn't kill you instantly. Most of you won't. You land hard. Maybe on a branch. Maybe on the ground. Maybe directly into something else's web. If that happens, it's over. But somehow you survive. And now you face the next problem. You're male. And that changes everything. You molt. Again. And again. Each time your legs grow longer. Your body hardens. Your senses sharpen. But something else becomes obvious too. You are not growing the way your sisters are. Their bodies swell larger with every molt. Thicker legs. Bigger abdomens. More silk. More strength. You stay small. Light. Fragile. A mature female can outweigh you several times over. And that size difference changes your entire future. Because she is built to stay alive. You are built to find her. While the females begin constructing massive spiral webs between branches. You stop building almost entirely. Your instincts shift. Food matters less. Mating matters more. Your body starts sacrificing survival for urgency. You wander farther each night. Hungrier. Thinner. Desperate. Some males die before ever finding a female. Not from predators. From exhaustion. They simply run out of energy while searching. Their legs curl inward beneath them. And that's it. No web. No mate. No offspring. Just a tiny body disappearing into the dirt. You don't build a web to catch food. You don't sit and wait. You move. Constantly. Every step is risk. A bird can spot you. A lizard can snap you up. Another spider can trap you. You are exposed all the time. And even when you succeed in finding a web, that's when it gets worse. Eventually, you detect silk. Fresh silk. A female nearby. You follow the strands carefully across branches and leaves until you finally see it. A full orb web suspended in the dark like a giant wheel. And you are not alone. Another male is already there. Smaller than the female, but larger than you. He plucks the web carefully, testing her mood, waiting for his chance. And now you have a decision to make. Leave, or risk getting closer. You move in. Slowly. The other male notices immediately. He rushes toward you across the silk. The entire web shakes violently beneath both of you. You collide. Legs tangling. Bodies twisting. Trying to shove each other off balance. Because falling from the web could mean death. The female shifts slightly at the center. Both of you freeze instantly. One wrong vibration. And she may decide neither of you are mates. Only food. The larger male lunges again. This time you lose your footing. A strand snaps beneath you. And suddenly you are falling backward into open air. You survive the fall. Barely. But the other male remains on the web. Closer to her now. Closer to the thing you crossed half the forest to find. Because the web you found belongs to her. A female orb-weaver. Huge. Still. Watching. You don't rush in. You can't. One wrong vibration. And she thinks you're food. And if she thinks you're food, you are. So you approach slowly. Carefully. Plucking the silk in a very specific rhythm. A signal. Not prey. Not threat. Something else. You inch closer. Every movement measured. Every step controlled. She doesn't move. That's good. Or maybe it's not. Because you still don't know if she's decided to kill you yet. You find another female days later. Larger than the last. Her web stretches across an entire gap between trees. You approach carefully. Signal gently. Wait. Nothing. Good. You move closer. 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 Then the web jerks violently. She charges. Too fast to react. Her front legs slam into you. Fangs pierce your body. Venom floods in instantly. You twist free and drop from the web before she can fully pin you. One leg missing. Body leaking fluid. Heart hammering. You hit the forest floor hard and remain still for several minutes beneath the leaves. Above you, she returns to the center of her web. As if nothing happened. You almost became food without mating at all. You reach her. This is it. The moment your entire life has been building toward. You transfer your sperm. Quick, precise, efficient, because time matters now more than ever. And then, you try to leave. Sometimes, you make it. You drop from the web. You escape. You live to try again. But most of the time, you don't. She moves. Fast. Grabs you. Pins you. And starts feeding. You don't fight. You can't. You are smaller. Weaker. Outmatched in every way. Your legs stop moving. Your body goes still. And while she eats you, your job is already done. Because in some species, this was the plan. Your body keeps transferring sperm. Even as you're being consumed, your death increases the chances that your genes survive. The longer she feeds, the more successful you are. This is your peak. Not survival. Not dominance. Consumption. If you were lucky, you got to mate once. Maybe twice. If you were very lucky, you escaped and tried again. But eventually, your time runs out. Not from age. Not from strength. But from purpose. Because once you've made it, there's nothing left for you to do. Meanwhile, she continues. She rebuilds the web. She eats. She grows. She lays eggs. Hundreds of them. Each sealed in silk. Each waiting to hatch. And somewhere inside that sack, tiny males are forming. Unaware. Unprepared. They will hatch. They will drift. They will search. They will find her. And if they succeed, they will be eaten. So why does it suck to be a male orb-weaver spider? Because your entire life is a journey toward a single moment, where success and death become the exact same thing.